India is the second most populated country in the world, as home to over 1.4 billion people. India is known for its diverse culture, Hindi cinema, and wonderful tourist destinations, but its aquatic adventures often go overlooked. These scuba sites are a hidden gem, where diving enthusiasts take their time to enjoy the exquisite waters and marine life India has to offer. Hey there! If you're new here, welcome to our channel. We provide vacation travel guides for some of the most adventurous regions around the world. Before we begin, please hit those like and subscribe buttons below to help our channel grow. India is packed with beautiful islands, white sand beaches, and quaint landscapes. So forget the hustle and bustle of metropolitan India and just head to these magnificent dive spots waiting for you along India's 8,000 kilometers of coastline. Whatever sort of diving experience you crave, India is sure to deliver. The Lakshadweep Archipelago. This group of 36 islands is known for its exotic and sun-kissed beaches and lush green landscape. The name Lakshadweep in Malayalam and Sanskrit means 100,000 islands. But there are only a few dive operators to choose from, and the islands have limited accommodation, so be sure to book in advance to secure a spot. As waters are quite calm and current is moderate, this is an ideal destination for new divers, while more experienced divers will not be disappointed thanks to the rich marine biodiversity and unspoiled reefs. To stop the overcrowding on the Lakshadweep Islands, the Indian government has made entry permits compulsory. Although residents are permitted to all islands on Lakshadweep, visitors are only allowed on the Agatti Island, the Kadmat Islands, and the Bangaram Beach Resort. Bangaram Island, spread over 120 acres, is uninhabited, except for occasional visitors from the nearby island of Agatti, where the airport is located. The island is surrounded by a shallow lagoon enclosed by coral reef and also is recognized for its calm waters. It's a great place for anyone who wants to practice how to dive. Highlights of local marine life include stingrays, turtles, barracudas, and the occasional reef shark. Kadmat, sometimes called the Cardamom Islands, is a union territory of Lakshadweep. Kadmat is just as lovely on land as it is beneath, with azure crystal clear water and white sand beaches. The cascading coral reefs are vividly colored and filled with aquatic life. The country's first diver training facility was set up on Kadmat Island, which still offers introductory and advanced courses. One of Kadmat's best recognized dive locations, The Wall, begins at roughly 6 meters and declines to about 30 meters. Visibility is exceptional here, frequently exceeding to more than 20 meters, so expect remarkable marine life encounters here, including fantail rays, eagle rays, white-tipped reef sharks, barracudas, and schooling rainbow runners. Most of the scuba diving at the Andaman Islands takes place in the south, from the Havelock Island or Neil Island. Expect to see beautiful sloping reefs, steep walls, sandy bottoms, coral gardens, and great pinnacles while diving here. Visibility is usually good and can extend up to 130 feet. Many sites are still undiscovered, and you might be lucky to see a place never dived before. Some highlights include Dixon's Pinnacle, walls and channels off Havelock Island, and various manta ray cleaning stations around Barren Island. Surrounded by the cerulean blue ocean enriched with coral reefs, turtles, different species of colorful fishes, and pearl white sandy beaches, Agatti Island is another jewel from the collections of Lakshadweep Island. Agatti has one of the most beautiful lagoons in Lakshadweep, and it is regarded as one of the best diving sites in the world. Agatti has an airport that makes this small island more accessible for the tourists. In fact, the only airport in Lakshadweep is located at Agatti, making it basically the entry gate to the archipelago. Neil Island, officially known as Shahidweep, is an island of the Andaman Islands, located in Ritchie's archipelago. Neil Island boasts picturesque views of white sand beaches, vibrant reefs, and a wide variety of marine life. Discover a diverse array of colorful corals, stingrays, dugongs, turtles, enormous sea fans, and schooling silverfish. Divers with experience and expertise who have visited Havelock Island's underwater riches have come to choose Neil Island as their preferred diving location due to the calmer environment and lack of tourists. The absence of mangroves in the region makes the seawater perfectly clear. Lakshadweep, formerly known as Havelock Island, is the most popular island for scuba diving in the Andamans and has access to over 20 dive sites. Lakshadweep Island is the most developed of the dive destinations in the Andamans, with diving being conducted here since 2003. With wrecks, gorges, pinnacles, and walls, each dive site is unique with a diverse variety of marine life, from sharks, manta rays, turtles, dugongs, and barracudas frequently spotted. Schooling fishes are seen by the thousands in these clear waters. Corruption Rock is around 30 meters high and penetrates the surface between Rutland and Chidiyatapu Island. The rock is located at the entrance of a channel, a location that brings in lots of nourishment and attracts a large amount of sea life in a protected environment. Divers will be able to see barracudas, eagle rays, giant trevally, giant groupers, blackjacks, humphead parrotfish, and green sea turtles. The underwater landscape is varied, including ridges, canyons, and channels. Goa, positioned on the country's southwestern coast, does not have a long connection with the west, as it was previously a major port. There is a highly developed tourist business there, and there are numerous diving centers you can visit. The diving locations are spectacular and diverse, with a high density of aquatic life. You will be astounded by the coral gardens, wrecks, and seamounts. Pondicherry spans from the east coast of India down to the west with its 4 unconnected districts. This diversity of geography lends itself to offering a huge range of diving opportunities where you can still find unscathed and sometimes unexplored coral reefs and shipwrecks. Pondicherry is a relatively new tourist attraction with a growing reputation for scuba diving, with local operators frequently uncovering new spots. Temple Reef is a massive artificial reef designed using recycled materials that attracts an incredibly wide range of marine creatures. Concrete blocks, pebbles, metal structures, vehicles, motorcycles, and even palm leaves and trees were used to construct the reef. All levels of divers, from beginners to experts, can explore the reef with depths reaching up to 18 meters. There are over 100 unique aquatic species living at this dive site, including numerous types of crustaceans, bottom dwellers, lionfish, angelfish, manta rays, and moray eels. Aravin's Wall is a fascinating dive site located off Pondicherry City. With a depth of 130 feet, it is accessible only to advanced open water divers. Although it is considered a wall dive, the site actually features a huge rock formation that only resembles a wall. The diverse marine life contributed to the attractiveness of this diving destination. There's plenty to see at Aravin's Wall, from the beautiful populations of gorgonians and whip corals to the wide range of animal species such as snappers, groupers, jacks, fusiliers, rabbitfish, bannerfish, and all sorts of crustaceans. The main attraction of Aravin's Wall are the manta rays and whale sharks. As the name implies, Coral Shark Reef Pondicherry is among the greatest places in Pondicherry to see sharks. Located at a depth of between 5 and 23 meters, this site is suitable for divers of all levels, from beginners to experts. Look forward to playing near the sandy seabed, admiring the coral formations, and gaping in awe at the magnificent marine life. The shark species that gave the location its name is most commonly found at depths of about 50 feet, together with sea dogs and a variety of other bottom dwellers. Kovalam is known to have some of the most beautiful beaches and most sought-after scuba diving locations in all of Kerala. The mostly sandy bottom areas are home to a plethora of macro-aquatic life, making them ideal for underwater photographers. Keep an eye out for all of the different cuttlefish which can be discovered here. Kovalam open waters have spectacular and rich marine life with sparkling visibility. The diversity of corals and various species of fishes is what makes diving here an attractive opportunity. Kovalam offers simple circumstances that are perfect for divers with little prior experience. If you stay in Chennai, we recommend diving the majestic Kovalam or Deccan Pioneer Wreck, which has a diverse aquatic wildlife and a range of diving locations to discover, notably Devil Rock, Murray Point, and Kovalam Pinnacle. Narcondam is an inactive volcanic island where rocky ridges and steep slopes house massive barrel sponges, giant gorgonian fans, and lush soft coral. Expect a diving depth of more than 30 meters with good visibility of up to 25 meters. The deep water brings in plenty of marine life sightings, including eagle rays, manta rays, big-eyed trevally, giant groupers, potato cods, and many more. Barren Island rests on the middle of a volcanic belt on the edge of the Indian and Burmese tectonic plates. The vast expanses of volcanic sand and rocks provide a stunning contrast between the inky black sand and the colorful marine life. While diving alongside abundant marine life and stunning coral gardens will enchant you. You can expect to spot manta rays, turtles, black-tip sharks, barracudas, big-eyed trevally, kingfish, tuna, and garden eels. The Grand Island, also known as Bat Island or Monkey Beach in Goa, is one of the most popular vacation gateways among tourists. This island offers various diving opportunities with smaller fish thriving in crystal clear water. Divers will discover vibrant corals, gorgeous shells, and other forms of marine life. There will also be wrecked ships of various ages you can observe. Grand Island is one of the safest places to scuba dive because of its shallow and clear waters. The island of Netrani, also known as Pigeon Island, is off the coast of Karnataka and a popular scuba diving destination. This is an enchanting island with a wild growth of trees and curved rocky formations that shelters numerous pigeons. The island draws a plethora of marine species, including several reef fish and corals, due to the surrounding clean waters. There are great opportunities for snorkeling for divers of all experience levels, from beginners to deep diving experts. Netrani Island offers divers a chance to observe minke whales, humpback whales, killer whales, and even whale sharks migrating across the Arabian Sea. With its 8,000 kilometers of coastline, India is filled with many astonishing diving sites that every diving enthusiast should visit, and many are suited for divers of all experience levels. In most places in India, the diving season opens in October to November and remains open until April to May. The diving sites in India are teeming with attractive marine creatures in their natural environment. More importantly, the amazing visibility in the Arabian Sea means you are guaranteed incredible underwater sightseeing opportunities. You can go for diving in India with reasonable prices at hand, but we always recommend bringing extra cash whenever going for a dive to buy necessities you might need during your excursion. If you enjoyed the video and you want to watch more videos like this, show your support by hitting those like and subscribe buttons below. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have any recommendations for future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and stay tuned for more soon.